The weather today is supposed to be about 25 degrees, and that'll be nice. I was going to go earlier, but the temperatures have been well up into 34, 35 degrees, which was just a wee bit too warm for me. By the time I come back, it would have been 35 degrees, and I really don't enjoy riding in a furnace. So today it's supposed to be 25 degrees. About 25. It's 8 o'clock, so I'll stop for gas here, fuel up. I'll go to Quesnel, stop for gas in Quesnel, fuel up, and then carry on and see what the road to Likely is like. That would be a beautiful area to ride if you had a dual sport, because from Likely you could go back roads to Barkerville, and then from Barkerville you could come home on a total different road. Or you could go from Likely on another gravel road to Horsefly, and then again come down a different road and then come back again through Quesnel. But on the old FJR, I think I'm just going to stick to the highway. It likes the highway, and so do I. I know it's quite possible guys do ride their FJRs off-road, but that's just not something that's really in my wheelhouse. But I think I'm going to enjoy this ride, and it'll be a good day. Anyway, carry on, time to ride. I'm coming into the little town of Hickson. Now, I didn't record a whole lot of the ride between Prince George and Hickson, because I've got lots of video of that section of highway. I've covered it many times. But just coming down into Hickson here, and it's kind of a pretty little place. It's about halfway between Prince George and Quesnel, I guess, or somewhere along those lines. It has a really nice campsite here in town, and we've stayed there with our travel trailer before. And even though it's not way out in the bush or anything, it's just a nice little campsite, and they have a little river running through here. This is actually Hickson's a kind of a popular spot for a lot of bikers out of Prince George, because coming into town here, about the middle of the town, there's a really nice little hamburger snack place, and a lot of times you'll see a lot of bikes there that guys will ride in the evening on a nice day, and ride in and grab a hamburger or something at the place here, and then turn around and ride home, and it's just a nice couple hours. So it's a nice spot to go for a ride. Somebody's walking down there by the creek, and best one that's in town. Eh? Oh, okay. Coming up to the little campsite here pretty quick. Yeah, there's the creek. They do have a gas station and kind of a little general store thing. Yeah, you can see the boys of the fire hall there. I better be paying attention where I'm going here. Oh, you see the guy's going to pull in and maybe grab a bite to eat. There's the hamburger place right there. I don't know if they're open right now. Maybe not. Well, maybe he's just going to go to the gas station. But anyway, yeah, it's a nice little spot for a hamburger and a decent ride. I just left Quesnel after at the gas stop. I really probably could make it to my destination on one tank of fuel, but I might be pushing it just a little wee bit, since there is nothing between. After you turn the road to head up to Likely, I really didn't want to run out of fuel up there, so I just stopped and topped it up. So I've left Quesnel, and we're just heading on a little further south, and then I'll turn off Highway 97 here and head on up towards Likely. Boy, I see all the rain we've had this year. There's been a pretty good bumper crop of hay for the boys. Lots of bales there. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to head down a little further south, and I have a fair amount of video recorded of this road too, my several trips to Kamloops. So I'm probably not going to record a whole lot on this trip, on this part of the trip. I'd like to do more after I turn off Highway 97, because that'd be basically a new highway for me on the bike anyway. So it's been a lot of years since I've been to Likely. We camped up there many years ago. But that was with a truck and I think we just had I think we did have our travel trailer then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've been up there. I am now on the highway to Likely. And we'll just see how this ride goes. It should be a nice one. It's only, I think, 74 kilometers. About 40 miles. The road's a little rough. In places, I think, about 40 miles or so. Holy cow. Gee whiz. We got some major ruts in it. Those were tire grabbers. Those ones. Ouch. Yeah, those ones were real tire grabbers. A couple of switchbacks. Cattle guard. Oh. And gotta watch for critters. Okay, well, we can do that. Likely straight ahead. Or else you can go to Horsefly. If you go to Horsefly, it's a gravel road. And I think I'm gonna stay on the pavement. I think here you gotta keep your eyes open for critters for sure. I think there's a couple of lakes along this run too. So I guess we'll find out. That up there is the mine. What's part of it, I guess. I don't know if that's part of the tailings or what it is. Yeah, it went through, oh, hello cows. Yeah, how about you guys go across the road real nice. Come on now. Okay. I wasn't sure where they were gonna go. Yeah, I wasn't just sure where those cows were going to head to. One goes across the road, they all decide to go across the road. And I wouldn't want to run into a poor little calf. That wouldn't be very nice. Better watch out for the cows. Well, so far this has been a very interesting ride. The road has certainly got twists and turns in it, that's for sure. It's got some pretty rough pieces of pavement, probably from the ore trucks, I guess, that hauled up and down here for years. So it does definitely have some rough sections, no doubt about it. But, interesting. Just have to be aware and watch for them. Certainly is a beautiful view from up here at the mine. But somewhere along the line, I think I missed a turnoff for Likely. Either that or it's a gravel road from there, which I'm not really interested in taking. So we'll see if I missed a turn or just what happened, but I didn't see a sign. So I'm not just sure what went on there. I guess I'll find out. But if it's that gravel road, I'm not real interested in taking that one. So, if that's the case, I got a nice ride to Gibraltar Mine today, which is okay. Sure is pretty out here though. Well, it turns out that I didn't go far enough south. I should have gone to Williams Lake and then a little further south than that. And then there was the turnoff to Likely on a nice paved road. I'd forgotten that. It had been so many years since we'd been there. And consequently, I wound up on a road up to Gibraltar Mine. Now, if you had an adventure bike or one if you liked riding gravel, you certainly could have got to Likely on that route. But I, at this point, am riding around by myself with the FJR. It's not really something I want to do is ride gravel roads right now. If I had a dual sport, that'd be a different story. I'd definitely love to do it, and I'd like to get one so I can do a little bit more exploring. But as it is right now, I just wanted to stay on the pavement. So basically, I wound up driving a little further south from where I was on the highway, because there is another road that goes to Likely. But again, that one turned out to be gravel, so I wound up turning around and going home. So next time I'll remember to go south of Williams Lake and then turn off from there. And then everything should be good. And then I can go up to Likely again. But it's a considerably longer ride. It's about a little over 4.5 hours, I guess, to get there. So it'd be definitely a long day if you're going to ride up there and back on one day. But something I'm willing to give it a shot one time. Okay guys, what are you going to do this time? Don't go running into me, please. Yeah, you stay there. That's a good cow. I don't know what this guy is spilling. I sure hope it's water. Every time he goes around the corner, there's a bunch of things flying out, making my visor all dirty. I hope it's water. make it to Likely because when I got there the road was gravel and I really didn't feel like traveling a gravel road. So I got to the mine, which was really cool. Kind of neat seeing that. And then I thought, well, I know there's another road that goes to Likely, closer to Wayne Lake. So I thought I'd go check that one out. And that one turned out to be gravel too. So I turned around and came home. Yeah, we're heading home. So I just stopped in Cornell, got myself a little snack of onion rings, something cold to drink, and now I'm heading home. So, well, it's still been a good day though. I mean, any day to go for a ride is a good day. Temperature is 23 degrees, so it's not 30 like it has been, which was kind of nice. And bit of a wind today, not a big deal. And we're just gonna tootle on home here and call it a really nice day for a ride. After all, any day when it's not raining or hailing or doing anything silly like that is a good day. So today was definitely a good day for a ride. Bite to eat there at the A&W. They were on a BMW from Vancouver and they're heading to Tuktoyaktuk. So I wish them a pleasant journey. Hopefully they get good weather and hopefully the road to Tuk is in good shape. And I told them about the fire that's up there. That might, if it gets out of control and gets any closer to the highway, that could be a bit of an issue for them, but they said they were going to monitor it, go from there and keep an eye on the weather, and they said, yeah. And they were kind of laid back, like, okay, if we can go there, we will. If we can't, well, we'll go someplace else. So, yeah, gotta like the attitude. So, it wasn't like, Tuktoyaktuk bus type of thing. It was just, yeah, if we make it, we make it. So, gotta like that. Now we'll have to see how many of the Houston bikers have decided to come here for a hamburger today. Oh, quite a few cars, but no bikers today. Probably because it's the middle of the week. If it was the weekend, there'd probably be a lot more. Caught up to this Can-Am Spider, and it certainly is a beautiful gold color. Back end of it looks pretty nice too, the way the lights are. So he's just out for a nice cruise. Him and his wife. By them, getting closer to home. Well, how many kilometers was today's trip all about? It was 496.5 kilometers. That wasn't too bad a day at all. Yeah, it was a nice ride. It didn't get to Wells because the roads were not really what I was hoping they would be. They were gravel, and I really didn't feel like traveling on a whole bunch of gravel roads. So, all in all, I went to a different spot, checked on a couple of other roads that I thought might be more suitable, but they were also gravel. So, turned around and decided to come back home again. But all in all, it was a pretty darn nice day.